Myself coming from the shop floor, being on this tour has opened my eyes in a whole different aspect.
You know, all the lean tools were covered, Jidoka, just in time, the whole TPS system, but we got to see it in action.
The factories that we went to visit were a range of how you can observe and see what the employees are doing, what the employees are thinking, and what the process flow is all about. And then there was the highlight of the Toyota manufacturing company itself. To see that, it's just overall a fantastic trip.
I think this trip adds tremendous value and opens your eyes to real opportunities for improvements in a service industry, even though you're generally coming and observing in a manufacturing setting.
For me, the most valuable part was the direct interaction, because then you can ask the people what they are doing, you get a direct response, and then you see, is this real or is it not real? Do they live the way or do they don't live the way? Is it just a management way or is it a people-driven way?
The buy-in that the entire workforce and the management had to implementing Lean and their enthusiasm is something that you can't really see by reading a book or by looking at a video. Something you could only feel by walking through the factory, talking to people, asking them questions, and just watching them for a while. And
it really takes a strong leader to go around and start to really work with staff directly and ask them for their input and their advice. And we've learned lots of tools such as change management boards, visual boards, things that help share that information and help communicate. But really it's the learning that I feel more empowered as a leader, and I feel like I have a better understanding of how to approach our staff and how to get them more involved.
It wasn't one of those cut and paste kind of scenarios, just go get some tools and put them together. It was really to think about an integrated environment or a solution, if you will. I keep thinking of ecosystems.
Seeing the factories firsthand, talking about the values of what the individual employees are thinking and doing, and having the supervisors and their managers support that from the top down is something that's a very valuable lesson for me that can be applied anywhere.
We came to Japan 6 months ago and we were learning about Lean. We thought we knew, and then going through this tour through several factories, we came back and we started improving. We didn't talk about improvement anymore, we actually started improving. We understood that we have to do something. We can't meet in the conference room, we can't talk about it, we need to do something.
I'm going to take the new definition of Kaizen back with me to strengthen the tools that we have implemented and get it a deeper meaning to it, and enforce it throughout the company where everybody feels a part of it, and not just where it was something that we handed to them, but it's something they want to take ownership of.
This type of training, I think, is instrumental in really helping to transform an organization, even an organization that I think does pretty well with making changes, making a difference. We can bring it to the next level.